Dear students, today we are starting a new lecture series on general knowledge. It is useful for all the students who are appearing for competitive exams in the coming times. Today's lecture is on Mother's Day, which is falling on the day 10th of May 2020, which is today's day of recording the lecture. I, Dr. Balraj Singh Brad, am presenting the lecture. When is Mother's Day celebrated? As mentioned, this year it is being celebrated on 10th May 2020. It is the moment to thank our mother for the untiring efforts and contributions she makes in our lives. It is celebrated on various days in many parts of the world, most commonly in the months of March or May. Usually, this modern Mother's Day, which we are seeing in the social media today, is celebrated on second Sunday of May every year. It is as per USA traditions. So the curiosity aroused for knowing the historical background of today's Mother's Day celebrations and how it got started. It was searched and compiled for the knowledge of you, my dear student. Historical background of the day is the initiative to celebrate the modern Mother's Day was taken by Miss Anna Maria Jarvis, 1864 to 1948. She is the lady who started the day as a tribute to her mother and the mothers of the world. She first celebrated it in 1908 by holding a memorial for her mother and at St. Andrew's Methodist Church in Grafton, West Virginia, USA. In 1912, Miss Anna Jarvis announced the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day. That is why it is falling on today, 10th of May, second Sunday of the month of May. What was the motivation behind the starting? Miss Anna Maria Jarvis was motivated from her mother, Anne Reeves Jarvis, who too was a social activist and who founded Mother's Day Work Club. Her mother was very active with Methodist church community, and during one such Sunday school in 1876, when Anna Maria Jarvis was very young and a child with impressionable mind, she heard her mother conclude her Sunday lesson with a prayer. I hope and pray that someone sometime will found a memorial Mother's Day commemorating her for the matchless service she renders to humanity in every field of life. She is entitled to it. So recited the prayer Anna Reeves Jarvis, and this is the motivation behind Miss Anna Maria Jarvis start of today's Mother's Day. In India too, similar days are celebrated as per Hindu tradition. Mata Tirtha Onchi or Mother Pilgrimage Fortnight is celebrated in some places in India and countries with a Hindu population, especially in Nepal. This is more of a function which is celebrated in Nepal, where mothers are honored on this special day with special foods. The holiday is observed on the new moon day in the month of Baisakh, that is either in April or month of May. The Indian celebrations or Hindu celebrations are predate the US inspired Mother's Day celebrations which the modern world is going for by at least a few centuries. But now the world is coming a small village and people are celebrating the common functions. So these days, Mother's Day is celebrated with a lot of fervor and excitement in India too. People pay respect to their mothers by sending greetings on phone, by mail, or by posting beautiful pictures on the social media. Thanks, my dear students, for the patient hearing of this lecture. We will continue with the series with some similar lectures in the coming days.